What was it about water that interested you so much, and what is the threat?
What I learned about 5 years ago was that the U.S. government believed that we were heading towards a global water crisis, and that unfortunately there was very little awareness about this and people weren't focused on it. And I thought this is my opportunity as an engaged citizen to help spread the word and make sure that we are ready for this crisis when it hits.
What can we do to avoid the worst of this water problem?
We need to transform our agriculture all over the world. Agriculture eats between 70% to 95% of the fresh water everywhere in the world. And if you can reduce the amount of water being used in agriculture, which is mostly being wasted in agriculture, you can fix the profile pretty quickly. Using drip irrigation, we could transform the world. And drip irrigation is this magical way of irrigating. It drops tiny little droplets of water right where the roots are at the moment that the roots need to be watered. Instead of flooding a field where the great majority of the water gets wasted to evaporation or to dripping through. I talk about farms and agriculture, but our cities are great centers of wasted water. We lose on average in the United States about 25 to 30% of our water due to cracked pumps and pipes. We don't have enough money to dig up all of our pipes and pumps. That's just not going to happen. But there are technologies now to discover which pipes are cracked, which pipes are about to become cracked, and fix those. And we are not employing enough technology and enough smart use of that. But there's a lot of mentality of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Why is it taking so long for not just this country, but for others to see the importance of implementing these technologies sooner rather than later?
Water is seen primarily as a free good. It's seen as something akin to sunshine or air. And as long as people think of water in those terms, why would you spend even $1 trying to fix a system? If it leaks, it leaks. Israel is in the most water-starved region of the world, and it has been a severe victim of climate change, losing about 20 to 25% of its average annual rainfall, and in a country that didn't have much rainfall to start with. Despite all of that, Israel today is water abundant. Countries like Israel that respect technology and infuse their systems with all kinds of high-tech approaches are seeing the same kinds of productivity gains in water and in water savings and in leak minimization as you are seeing in your computer. There's now a model on the table. The world can simply adopt what Israel has done for all of the dry regions of both the United States and around the world, and that will transform ourselves and give us a chance to not have to go through this insecurity and this instability.